Gemini, welcome to your 1 till 15 September General Tarot reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your Psychic Tarot reader. So in this reading, we're going to take a look at money, which is career, finances, confidence in work, and all those type of things. We're going to take a look at health as well as love. There are no timestamps because I want you to look at the whole reading because they all tie in with each other. So we're going to start with money, my beautiful Geminis. This is for Gemini. Dealing with Gemini, wherever you got Gemini in chart or whatever brought you here, there is a message here for you. And it's starting off with a very powerful message. Like your reading starts off with a very powerful message. And that message is surrender. Surrender. You have done a lot, you have tried a lot, you have attempted a lot, you've maybe tried to make things work. And essentially, I get that you've actually been doing really, really well, which is really cool. And if you're open to doing even better, my beautiful Geminis, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. And write in the comments, yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm open to it. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm down for that. So, and this is quite incredible, my beautiful Geminis, because this energy speaks about the intelligence that you are. Because you are incredibly intuitive. You are incredibly intelligent. And whether other people choose to notice that or not, or they're threatened by it or whatever, that ain't none of your business. All right? That's not your beeswax. Okay? Not your beeswax. All right? So, my beautiful Gemini, when we look at money, we look at finances, we look at career, if you've tried everything that you can try and you have done your best, you've done the coaching and the studying and the application and you try your best to be on time or signage or whatever, and you're still finding yourself at a crossroads, it's time to surrender over to spirit. It's time to surrender to source and to say to the creator of all that is, Creator, show me. And I promise you the creator will show you beautifully. All right, things will work out for you in amazing ways. Sometimes we think, and I mean, you are so beautifully intuitive and intelligent, my beautiful Gemini. And sometimes when you've got a bright mind like yours, we think that I know best, I know everything. But Source does know better. So surrender to Source. Let the universe show you how magical things can be. Okay? Let's see what we've got for you, Gemini. What else we've got for you with money and finances and careers. So if you are stuck, get unstuck by surrendering. And surrendering is not about giving away power. It's actually about tapping into a higher power that can just clear paths for you. Don't be committed to the idea that money and finances and resources will only come like in a logical sort of way. All right? 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of extremes that are running here in your reading. And so Spirit also wants to let you know, surrendering doesn't mean that if you've been working really hard and you've been really applying yourself and you've really been doing your best, now you gotta go, whatever, It's almost like that Arabic term, khalas. Khalas is almost like, oh, well, whatever, it is what it is, So this is not a khalas sort of situation, okay? It's not that sort of situation, okay? It's something else. It's something different altogether. So be careful of the extremes. Completely being there non-stop, like nobody's business, nobody can stop you, or not there at all. So still do what you need to do, still be open, still be motivated, but be open to being guided by Spirit. So when I say surrender to Spirit, it's not like, oh, well, whatever. Because that's a completely different thing. All right? Surrender with peace, expecting miracles to happen. Let's see what we're expecting: a breakthrough, expecting to get that call, expecting to get that promotion, expecting to get the loan, expecting to get a mortgage, expecting to pass the exam, expecting to get, the opportunity, expecting things to work out, expecting to get that big order. And if you're open to it, say yes to it. Take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. And write in the comments, I'm open to it. Writing it down is powerful. 3 of Cups. All right, making some new connections here, making some new friends here. So, let's say you're running a business or entrepreneurship or whatever it may be, even in a job, and it hasn't been working out. Have you been maybe keeping yourself small by consciously focused on making this work? What if you are meant for bigger than this? You know what I'm saying? Open yourself to that. All right. Let's see what we've got for health, my beautiful Virgos. So this is physical health, mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, well-being across the board. Okay. If you are open to beautifully growing, check out the links for my online courses down below in the description. Also to read some cards. You got the same card twice, the same message twice. All right. There is the Hanged Man again. So again, when it comes to health, surrender. Do not try to run the show so much, Gemini. All right. Yes, you are bright. Yes, you're intelligent. Yes, you are incredibly genius. That's just the truth. Okay. But in our earth capacity as souls having a human being experience, we do not know everything. And the full picture we see is never the full picture. It's always just a part of the full picture. So be open to surrender to Source so that Source can show you more of the picture so that more opportunities and options can come into your life. All right? More opportunities and more options. Okay, and the way that you do that is by allowing Spirit to show you. So surrender with peace, surrender with love, expecting miracles to happen in your life. A breakthrough with health or somebody who's affected. So maybe you're looking after someone in health, for example, and maybe you're a little bit at your wit's end. You don't know what to do. You feel a little bit thinly spread. Let Source show you a way, a solution, a breakthrough of how things can happen. Okay, even if you maybe got grief or stuff like that, it might be time to, instead of trying to fight the grief, to surrender to the grief, to get some help and support. Okay, grief is something that goes on for the rest of your life, but when it begins to completely sap your life force energy and it consumes every moment and every second of your day, that is not healthy. Then it starts to affect your neurological pathways, it affects your nervous system, it affects you in a very negative way. And, you can sort of begin to almost step out a little bit in life. Okay? And then we've got the death card energy there as well. Now, death is one of the most positive energies that we can get in tarot. It's a transformative energy. And it feels like you're a little dead inside. All right? Something happened here. And you're feeling a little dead inside. And it's time for you to revive your life again. Okay? It's definitely time for you to revive your life again, yeah, my beautiful Gemini, to get your life back, to take your life back, all right? If something didn't work out or something's still not working out, you gain nothing by sort of letting yourself go down the drain type of thing, okay? Nothing. You alienate people, you become more sad. It's just, so if you don't know what the solution is and you tried everything, surrender to Source. Stop running yourself dry. Okay? And there you've got the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. So again, same thing. All three of these cards are very focused on their thing, and these are major arcana cards. So they focus very strongly on the same thing. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a body break. Stop putting so much pressure on your body. All right, you either aggravate the illness or you're going to make yourself sick. So if you are open to a beautiful solution from the universe, Gemini, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. Okay? It is time to surrender. It's time to surrender. And if you don't surrender, things may go pretty south here for you and you don't really want that. All right? Let's see what we've got for you for love. And here's the thing also with you, Gemini, and this is a very strong Gemini trait. The less things work out, the more you want to push. If things are not working out, maybe they're not meant to work out. Maybe there's something, a shadow, something that you're not aware of. So if something isn't working out, give it a rest. Okay? Pursuing it might just be to your disadvantage, and you might find out maybe too late that you have really tried to serve an energy dynamic that wasn't really what they sort of, portrayed themselves to be. Let's see what we've got for you for love. Strength, Leo energy. There is some deep healing here that's necessary for you with love. All right. Again, somehow there's a hurt here, and maybe a current situation that you may or may not have with someone else, even if it's just loneliness or a situation with someone else that I get stronger. It might be highlighting to you that maybe there's something that you have not yet, fully moved past or worked through. Maybe there is some aggravated pain here that you need to deal with. Okay? Be open to that. You might say, no, I'm good. If you've watched this reading up until now, then I'm going to go out and say to you, you're not that good. Okay? Do yourself the favor of doing some healing. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold when it comes to love. Are you trying to buy someone's love possibly? You know, Five of Pentacles is that energy of not feeling deserving enough. So you got to do something in order to be accepted, in order to be acknowledged, in order to be approved of. You are born worthy. If somebody doesn't see your worth and your value, maybe that's the lesson that I'm here to help you learn. To move away, to find within yourself the light that you are, because that's who you are. So if you've been trying to pursue a situation really, really hard in love, my beautiful Geminis, and it's not working, whether it's with someone new, whether it's that you're angry and you say I'm close off to love, or you're with someone and you should move on, whatever the situation is, there's some clarity here. I can almost say you've been barking up the wrong tree here. All right? Literally barking up the wrong tree, trying to make something work. There is maybe just a temporary lesson. I know that something like that came out in your last reading as well, so go and check it out. The Empress energy, Venus energy, 3 energy, energy of creation and new. So there is beautiful, beautiful love here for you. And again, this is the same message that I remember so clearly getting for you last time, Gemini, that someone might be here that you are dealing with that is helping you to learn a certain lesson. All right? So they are just here to help you learn a lesson, and then it's time to move on. Okay? But you might be holding on to a lesson longer and actually withholding from your heart what it is that you actually desire. Okay? So surrender. Okay? Might be hard, but it's in your best interest. Okay? So that's what I have, beautiful Gemini. I hope that it helps. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.